Excuse me. Hey everyone. A long time no live, but I really wanted to jump on today to talk to you about the 5 by 5 manifestation method and how I have kind of mastered this after starting it and getting it so wrong, and how I've recently done it and got it so right. For anyone who doesn't know what the 5 manifestation method is, it's where you basically get either your journal or a piece of paper and you write out an I am statement that you're trying to manifest, and you write it out 55 times in a row, 5 days on the trot, which seems like quite a lot, and it is quite a lot. And I first tried this, let me check my journal because I have it here. I've done it in a few different journals, and I first did this last September. Then again a few months later, and then I recently did it. I did it in the beginning of February and completely manifested the thing that I was trying to manifest. So I wanted to talk to you about how it works and what not to do and what you can do to make it work for you. Now, the very first time that I tried the 5 by 5, it's 5 by 5, or just call it 5 to make it easier. The first time that I did this, I'd read about it and I'd heard about it weirdly on Pinterest, and I'd kind of like, yeah, like it's that easy. And I just went into it with an I am statement that was so broad and so all over the place. And I basically had like 5 different things that I wanted. I was going on about like who I wanted to be, what kind of work I wanted to be doing, the salary I wanted to have, and the place I wanted to be living. And I put it all as this big, long I am statement and wrote that out 55 times, 5 days on the run. And not only was that just way too complicated and way too broad, because even though there was specific things in there about a specific salary, specific location, it was just too much. I had those details in there. However, I was also coming from a place of what I think was desperation and fear. So I was in a place where I'd started to get some clients, and I was getting ready to launch my group coaching program, but I knew that I really wanted to be somewhere else doing, earning even more, having even more clients come in. Sorry, I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb because I'm getting notifications. And I was in this real, it was almost like, yeah, desperation of what I wanted. Like, I so badly wanted to get this, XYZ clients, and I so badly wanted to have the salary. I so badly wanted to be on the other side of the world from where I was, and I put it all into this I am statement. And as I was writing it, the vibration that I was on was basically probably more of like, I want it. I want it so badly. And now, obviously, when we're manifesting, the idea is I already have it. That's the kind of vibe that you need to be at. Like, I already have it. And as you're writing down your I am statement 55 times, the idea is to not be like, oh my God, I need this, I want this, but to be in a space of, I'm just writing down I am, because I am, like, this is already, it's a done deal. I don't need to worry about this. It's happening, and I'm writing it out because it's true. And that's not where I was when I was writing it down in last year, nor a few months later. However, in this journal, when I did it in February, the reason I decided to do it is because there was something that I really wanted. There was I can't say too much about it, but we'll just put it as, there was a certain client that I really wanted to sign, and it was kind of a big deal, and it meant so much to me to be able to work with this person. And I knew I wanted it, and I did have that kind of fear of like, I want it so badly, but instead I just kind of went into this whole zone of, I already have it, and visualized already having it. And so this time when I did the 5 method, I wrote out a really short statement that I can't say what I said, but an example would be, I am working with whatever. I think mine was, I might actually try and pull it out, but I think mine was more specific. I can't actually find it now, and I don't want to waste loads of time. So I think it was, it was also, I think it was actually, I am grateful. I think that was it. Yes, I am so grateful to be working with whatever. And so it was a much smaller sentence versus my paragraphs that I'd been doing in 2020. Super small sentence. And as I wrote it out, as I was, writing the pen to the paper, I was getting into that place of feeling what it would be like on the day to day to working with this client, and knowing that the good that I was doing, and just being in that place of a secure place of having this working relationship that was amazing. And there was no kind of like, oh my God, it was completely peaceful, and stayed in that kind of headspace. And I wrote it out, I think on the fourth day of writing it out, I got the news that contract was going to happen. So which I wasn't expecting at all. If anything, I thought I was going to have to do the 555 maybe a couple more times, like maybe 3 times over the space of a month or something. And actually, the most craziest thing happened, and within 4 days, it manifested basically. It manifested really, really quickly. And I realized it's because I was able to go into that zone of, this is already happening. I already have this. I'm just writing it down to confirm it almost, and to be grateful and to say. So, I guess that would be the key thing. So the takeaways that I want you to have from this is to, when you do this 555 manifesting, is to make sure that you're already in the vibration of as if you already have it. Don't come from a place of desperation. Keep it short and simple, and maybe just one thing. And I started with, I am grateful for, I am grateful to have, I am grateful to be. Make it about a gratitude thing. You're thanking the universe. So I think those are the 3 key takeaways. I'd say maybe you can test it this week, and just test it with something really small. Just test it with something super small. I'm really grateful for that extra $20. It's something like that. Just to get yourself into it. And then once you start to realize how it works and become used to being able to get into that mindset, then you'll be able to do it all the time, which is definitely what I plan to start doing now. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know any feedback in the comments of whether you've tried the 555 method, whether it's something that you're going to try, whether you've tried it and it is just like me last year, completely not worked. I would love to know, because I'd always be happy to offer some advice or do a follow-up video. So yeah, keep me posted. Happy Tuesday, guys, and have an awesome one.